Our adventure finished back from the haunting. I said we got him. Tons shit come along. Are you okay? Maybe. No. Future, we barely skipped our lives. I was too slow with my spells. No, I positioned myself poorly. If there's a problem with my armor, I'll tell you. I need to know if... as light and strong as I could wish for, but too tight around the shoulders. I couldn't swing my sword the way I wanted. For gladiators, range or movement. I'm commissioned for you. Okay. Me and Chris. We're just kind of one of his needs. It is I'm asking as a colleague or customer to make him remember? And maybe with the right armor, I could help save yours in return. Good man, master. Come, my friends, let us ascend to Bulger Hall and make preparations to meet our nemesis. I almost prefer it when he's spitting insults at me. In case the armor's design may not be the only factor to good, I shall visit Uldan myself and speak with the miners. You should join us at Gillis Inquiry. Meet. I'm so familiar. I've already asked him to look at us over there. Seems she doesn't like me. Where is everybody? Together we are looking for a piece of heavy protection. Want to be trouble, but there's someone along with them already know. Honestly, she led us to forge my hat. Come talk to my favorite cat girl. This kind of Marina. You have stopped at all sorts of adamantium ore has been processed. The new form were distinctive in a pit part of our empire, and was supplied. We presume the production of adamantium was such an ace, and not only is incredibly resilient. Here the harder metal effect. Can you imagine the local ore and adamantium stuff? That's the three commissioner. The young guy Antimania would fend off savage blows. I leave it to you. Even Bahamut had a hard time putting a scratch on this thing. For a piece of life, you never. These are 40 Hansa and me have a little surprise for the rest of it. Even if it had it, we reported it. Be the one. Head down and head over. Here you go. The gift has been made. Nothing to stop this space. That was mine. Strip down to the center. What the hell, man? Better to read it. I can picture myself leaving with my daily dance. Made that one. I took lessons of 2 steps to kill myself by fun. Alright, now the order for the first line craft to play on metal. If you lose it for any back, don't bother coming back at all. Now I'm thinking of, now is my concentrating to heal without those shabby equipment. No more excuses, my finding nice. I'm starting to look the part of here. Let us prove it where we are. I never knew I could feel this feeling. Even by all them years ago, but after losing the same content, I lost my way as well. Those ventures had faith in me. I might never found the path I'm on thanks to them. I learned the value of listening to my clients, but more importantly, I listened to my colleagues. To me, armor class is much more than your master alone. At worst, a colleague was someone who drags you down. At best, a rival to spur you along. I was always trying to distance myself. I see my mistakes now. Now I see how I stunted my growth by shedding the knowledge I've. You could have given up on the bitter old Araka, but you didn't. For that, you have my keep it. You push everyone you put out. The greenest novice is the oldest veteran. Last thing I said was to have you ask me for help. Perhaps now we can work together to raise our craft to new heights. Yeah, I reckon the work is better than it ever been. I reckon I might even be good enough to challenge you to another contest. Then they come along. What was that about a contest? Leave around. It's gonna take so I got to get back to the forging and start. Crafting me some ingots. We see who's the best now for. Well, a little friendly rivalry is good for the deal. Even a forge master should have kept on our toes. Do you work? Final has begun. Man has once felt lead, but those were dismissed for skill as mere. In their words, the crowd is in awe of strength and faith. Why, I haven't heard it said. The imperator is well married. The lady's sword arm is excellent, but she wins because she is relentless. Even brave contenders have forfeited from her fear. However, she stands with 8 others of equal might. I feel without integrity, my friend, forge a new host of sword. There you go. Honorable Minister, if you're willing to allow me. You were made that rusty sword, or kind of mass and beautiful trust. We have listened to hail the representative and bound within upon my prayers for answer. Feel free to live this way all. Allow me to pray, Mary. George, all this for nothing? I cannot accept this. I had thought it strange that he could afford a smith with my coffer so bare. How did you pay? How could you? However low, I'm still noble. I will not taint my name by turning beggar because of ill fortune, nor not tarnish my victory with this sword. Ernest, our blade has been remade. How similar prayers were yours and are yours, and what he has poured his hopes into that weapon, as if we were the people who wish to protect. How can you deny your duty to us? How could you just leave this sword to rust? No, I could never. My father. Take the sword and win. You have the right of it. I will be proud to wield integrity. I will offer you fair enough. Milady, it's the only rival left, and it was your parents' favorite. No, when I'm champion, I will give you the tourney prize to have it back. Is that alright? Sounds good. Thank you. Well, now see bows before me. Heaven I see me at my best, thou will join them. But if I lose even one, you too, wait here for me. I will return from probably God's touch. Do we see you fight though? That's one thing. Never see a head. See a special one. Sword is a beaut. Are you? Oh, who cares? Leave for a minute. I was just taking a breath. The air inside is vile. You would? Of course not. I'm Larissa Deidre. Give up, never give in. As Father said, lead by example, no weakness, no faltering. It must be iron, unbending, unyielding, as Father. With good leader, I can be too. The voice for the voiceless. I will win. Thank you, my friend. I will return with good tidings. I want to see the fight. If I don't see the fight, I will put the writing down. Maybe I should give you a new shield. That's not my class. Forward. I'll give this more points if it actually. Ah, we need to see the fight. I'm deducting points. No way, no way. Use encouragement. I'm glad you were here to give us fish. Attorney art has ended by now. Where is? There, I hope that you lost. The sword was wonderful. Truly, it was my strength that. Pardon me, Bernice. The Temple Knights has sent me to find you, as you left the arena before the awarding of honors. Should I have stayed, sir? I lost in the first bout. The champion laurel was not yours, my lady, but you have won an honor, that of the most valiant. You have faced an opponent who was thrice your size, yet neither retreated nor hesitated. In truth, we thought you would pummel the man to death. None who saw the tournament will forget their fury. Kenan himself was impressed. He wished to discuss your potential with the Lord of Marina. Sir Emmerich? Alright, you got to meet that pony. Just so, Kenan has asked that you be elevated to apprentice squire of Portworth. It is a humble title, but once held by many of the Temple Knight's finest. Lady, is this not everything you dreamt of? If I may, where did you get that fine and glorious sword? Store of the house made anew by this master of the... I'll make a point to remember the name. Well, I'll bid you adieu, but allow me to present your winnings. pay me enough. I called you a master. For a master you are. I could have done without your aid. We will. I need to continue it our exploits, but our victories, that history will be remembered. But our words, I have no doubt, you might be mighty indeed. Ever reach me. The far edge of the east. Had him, right on track, withering. I made a stupid mistake, shooting while I couldn't force his way out of it. But well, I never touched him or fired with it. First I loosed the arrows at a man and everything. The arrows have bounced off with it, but I promised you. But I'm not done yet. This experience has taught me that do not. He must have a weak spot. I need to find it. The armor is a problem. I figure how my pierce it. He thrashed me about and trapped me, and I wish he was there. Could you go and examine the wreckage? It's a convict. Give the soldier the name. For a moment. Made a fall. On a spear, that's a dragon. Found the spear. Hells, remember my father? This is a spearhead, but this can only mean he found. That means that killed him. My father died a knight's death. Even I must drive his lance into stayed in the monster's room, but even though he's 20 years slept. When the dragon awoke, he flew somewhere over the shroud, with the shaft really. Only the spearhead remained. By finding the pieces of the lance, we would learn to a face been cut into that. It was giving us the way to kill to. Someone between the dragon's scales and his open wound. The spearhead launch is that will have kept it. But you can hit the target. If I miss, no, I can't risk it. Only the lance will serve here. It's too dangerous. Don't fall. Hold on, lance, I died. You barely escaped last time, only because you were using a bow. I can end this once and first. I'm better with the spear, and I got an ally your grandfather didn't have. You can fetch me a weapon finer than my father. I won't lose, son. I can't lose. Fine, die. See if I can. I'm sorry, but my mind is made up. I need a new lance. My father was hurt, but I wish for a man to try it. It's worth the gale, even to dip my reef. If I allow it to clear my father's sullied name, you can name your price. Ah, great. You also want an adamantium. Everyone is an adamantium. I gotta remember not to do that all. Your excellent saved me. Still working my hand at you. I was driving the heart and the wood in my father. I must have to do so. Goliath, but he hunts me. Lord, look at this. One last protection. He'll be close to him. Please tell him why I'm doing this and that I won't be coming home. You said that, anything about my grandpa. But maybe he's always believed secretly. Alright, I believe my father too. I can just sit back and wait for him to come home. Can I please come with me and watch him? There's a wyvern, not a dragon. Was we finally got him. Did you see that, Father? Couldn't have done it without you. We did it. What in hello name are you doing here? Father, the way you move with the lance. I was wrong to doubt you. You're a proper dragon slayer now. I avenged my father and cleared his name. I earned the bloody title. When the order recognizes me, you will finally get the life you deserve, son. I asked you much of you. You never let me down. You got my thanks. I could not have slept without this lens. It's my father had such a fine weapon. And I got to go where he rests and apologize. I lost faith in him. I listened to what others said. Hell, I said more than my fair share of unkind things over the years too. Where is he, Father? Nearby. I've never been. But it's time you met him, Philip. Me and my boy visited my father's grave. It's in Linshard, not far from here. We would have liked you to join us. Father would never have come this far at you. He's the one who made me the trident. What I'm trying to say is, Nara's dead. I killed him. And this is Philip's. He is my son, your grandson. I should have brought him here sooner. I should have done a good many things sooner. Believe in you, defend your honor. You are a brave knight and a better man than me. Mine was the blow that killed him, only because your thrust was true. Farewell, Father. I'll be back. We'll go and make the truth about my father's known to Temple Knight. Aye, and the dragon's bread's death, too. None of this would have been possible actually. I wonder what's going to happen. I trust that you have honed your skills since last spoken. The day draws nigh, and it will be time for you to put all you've learned to practice. The musical buzz too soon. To have one, a regiment of nobody. Once the client's academy the treasure, the chest on academy. Work through this. I'm looking forward to the fruits of your labor. Okay. Star Sapphire Music. Fire. I'm at a loss of words. But I am, they will be happy to have it. I have delivered the peace music to Dallas. I would mean much to them to receive the gift here. The sapphire is for jeweled peak, while the ruby is for her husband. I have arranged them. Beautiful, able to give my wife a present that you made one dream come true. That's me. Yeah. Peace. I got you your gift. Whatever brings us a quicksand. Why, I was about to ask the same to you. And it's on the behalf of Estem, allow me to offer my deepest congratulations to both of you on your special day. Beginning, you have each seen it to commemorate with a gift fit for the occasion. That I have, and you? This was a pain in the ass to make. You've gone and done it, haven't we? I offer say the jewel that she got to share in mine, but the statement commissioned us. The words say that the ghost in here is one of them is fine. Surely he has seen each one plays a different tune. You would think so, wouldn't you? Yes, that would be the idea of first-rate goldsmith. More than this question. You will go down as one of the greatest geniuses our realm has ever known. You got my interest piqued. Yeah, this is a song we heard together on the first day we met. What was it you mumbling over there? Surely you've forgotten our special song. Of course I haven't. I was just wondering what my presence sounded like. It's the same really, yet it's different somehow. Oh, I've got it. Rather than choosing two unrelated pieces, this ghost managed to work two original of our songs. The stroke of genius, I say. So, that's just the beginning. I might be so bold, I invite you to place the music box together and play them in unison. feel. They're the ones, the two melodies come together. A song never before heard before. A fitting meal for us, would you not, dear? That's my girl, even the poet. I have no words but words. I'm just saying thank you. You've made this anniversary one we'll remember for the rest of our days. Seeing we have the two limited satisfied customer, allow me to congratulate you on the most remarkable efforts. And with that, I should be getting back to the shop. That was almost expensive. That was a sweet one. I wouldn't give to be a man like that. If we have a ST, allow me to commend you for your remarkable efforts. It is no exaggeration to say your work will live on forever, and not only in the hearts of the clients as one of the greatest masterpieces of artists ever wrought. The annual history are filled with the names of the master goldsmiths, and today you have a great name among them. As they speak of Neptune, perhaps one day we will speak of the golden era of this story. It has been a true honor to be able to share this moment in history with you. I shall wear it as a badge of pride, as I wait the day when I have my privilege working with you again. May you continue to bring joy and beauty to the realm. Okay, I think hers is the worst, because I have, yes, it's, okay, in my opinion, I think hers is the worst, because it's the least eventful one. Like, your business, how could you, the commission of the great size in honor of the temple knights, until now the holy, no any longer. Benji, you should mention that, the cause of the order of the knights ought to be discussed. If you think of the reward, or how come it's working the deal? Does it matter? Do you spend every free moment? Who are you messing with? I don't know. Or I'm a temple knight, certainly home with her. My wife kindly told that she threw me out. Even the letter bag did not provide. Which is partially because I am charged with applying the order. I've been looking into leather armor and have been partly because I'm alone. It's customary for the old armor. Silver has been used. Leather armor. It is proven for it. I drew up a letter to the master. Hey, it's her again. Time to berate me. I've been heard of people from L's view. I think the two of you worked out a deal. But it sounds as if you used your time well enough, and getting a commission from the temple knights would be a feather in the outfit. However, I do not see why you need my help selling the gift. You know, leather armor is light and flexible. Nice lightweight of note you choose enough because of the robotic. You tell that he wants a leather work to visit the horse. Those skills made needed Gridania expertise in craft, armor, inventions, fingers, claws, and fangs. This day, no one has devised a better leather technique. It's used ever since the armor of a woodwilling you have inherited it as a people of mine, in fact. Well, there you have it. Win the commission with a tale of friendship between nations, failing that, fashion a suit on with a customary care, and demonstrate its effectiveness. Now, damn, she is ruthless. We're about to be in session. Alright, cool. We've got the armor now. Not a main among who will give you a plate mark. Whatever, someone brought the same idea in order years ago, and was dismissed of the basis of tradition. I think you got scared too. I didn't know I could do this, but now isn't the time. The calamity has changed everything. We cannot pretend otherwise just to look at the weather. Good point. It's cold now. It's likely to get colder, where the woolen tunic underneath the plate mail is a cumbersome affair. Leather armor offers much foot and great ease of movement. I don't think alone is enough. You told me you'd be ready me again. Sorry, steel armor is slightly thicker to warm. Bear the brunt of even the behemoth tech. Is this possible? The current artisan came up with this day. Well, as the fact that the woodworkers couldn't use the technique still, maybe we'll make us fail. Sorry, but what did you say the name of the artisan was? Good heavens, El's grandsire. I've seen his name in the records. He is the one who brought leather armor before the Temple Knights and left for Gridania after being turned down. We must get this commission. The grandsire left me a little. Save one design of leather armor, though. Although beyond my skill set, I dare say you can manage it. Technique, please use it to fashion a silver rock long coat of painting. I have a feeling like this would be effective for you. It's silver rock. I choose the merchant from Heavensward. Equal to the other one, but I can service never Marina shopping. Deliver us, but then go ahead. I also do not deny knights have succumbed to the frostbite and their metal armor was faster. Even so, a few monks would trust who was that display, Commander. Perhaps there's a merit in leather armor after all. I think it would serve well for skill. Yeah. So I asked to give you some time. The order has gone outside the Holy See for its armor. I'll give you my word that my knights have donned your leather. Oops, you have my sincerest thanks. And Usopp? I have no thanks. Mistress Ida and Sir Alfred's armor protected him, and that is proof enough for me. Impressive. Incredible skills. I had not known you were skilled as an artisan, but great talents must never go unrecognized. I'll proceed that it does not. Dreams of thank you. Let's return to the store, and my place will grow buster from buster from here onward. I'm just waiting for Ella to shoot me a promise. First of all, thanks. I've done without you, my friends. Keep those island icons. The world stranger chose me. Elder, your grandson ventured to the Gridania with her panacea technique, and the flowers that bloom from them return to Ishkar in my content. Perhaps we were here, but luck means little without skill and effort. I have a great dream sometimes, and I achieve them only by to strive harder. Knowing how hard you strive, I think it would be better to rebuild. Again, my grandson's technique return with you to Ishkar. I will see that my own. That's like the name of the artisan. Artisan's name? Well, I have a spin idea about that. We want to build a new workshop and planning to put your name on the sign outside, such as Yungfa is known in Gridania. Look to your show name brand. And I will bound to the front lines. I will most likely I'm the one last request you. And could you create a garment to wear in the battle? Mother doesn't know I'm leaving. It is imperative that I'm told to be sufficient fast that she goes to this in the future. If you speak with the council again, I would like to blend in with them, so try to ask me. You see how mother is. I don't want her to worry. No matter what I say, she still understands. I just can't be what she wants me to be. No less than she knows in her time. Outfit, I thought you asked. The finest that I'm paired with the cover head. But it does seem to have listed. There's a chance I have to bait two ships. Two stuff for her. I must have a cap. It's the governor. Other how different an old one at home. I'm pretty sure my hunter doing better. If you just feel nice about that, I think. Oh god, that would have been. Or not, it means to receive her mother, but I understand how it's like. You may not return from the battle, but you must go with the fire. You say the fabric is that is why the artists of you are alive. His graces cannot burning twice. Try to have us wrong. I in there said that the gem will be inspiring. But you were asking about the fabric. To discuss how magically it needs are best served the fiber and the wilderness. Then you have to consider where the battle will be fought. Friction and frostbite can easily stuff it. Only the most fabricant and miracle. If a double hill healing might be. Okay. And even thought maybe to build it, but I wish that just see if that then spice it. Thank you for coming, adventure. When we return, I'll be sure to tell you all about our adventure. But if we don't make it back, tell Mother that I was chasing my dreams, that I'm happy for... Wait a minute, is that the guy there's one left on head-butted? Where are you going, dressed like that? Oh, yes, that is to say, we're going to the film, right, Mommy? That's why I was wearing my finest for the... Yes, so. We'll cancel your plans. The cathedral has need more of monastic robes, and right this very instant. Can't. I've been dreaming for this party for so long. The party is more important than the god's work. Your last robes were so well received. I think you need to make 100 sets. You can do it, yes? You want the truth, sir? I'm sure. I'm leaving for the front lines tonight with my sweetheart. Please don't try to stop me. I couldn't bear being at home praying for my freaking safety when I could see it to myself. It's bad luck, you know, to leave without letting me say goodbye. Your raiment gave you away, dear. I know I sure can double it when I see it. I wore one myself. I was hoping you never would. I went to war too. Your father was so gallant, and I was so in love with him, how could I not go? But I never told him I was with child. He died not knowing. Because I was slow when I needed to be fast, he died because of me. And that guilt destroyed the woman I was. I gave up conjuring to raise you. I tried to forget my mistakes through him. I never wanted you to know war. If keeping you from harm and keeping you home, so be it. And I saw you studying conjuring with him. I planned everything I could do to stop you. I tried. My actions only drove you further towards the battlefield. But the silver suits you. But when I was younger and sincere and passionate, it suited me too. I do remember the desire to do good to the ones I love. However, go with my blessings, but keep him safe. Promise me you'll come back. Promise, brother. On everything I hold it. I had to buy that. Question the culprit, he tells everything I want, safely enclosing himself. We believe our aspect was explosive, but a single-age alchemist is our method. What is his name? And he feared and favored his homeland and complete lack of schoolwork, pursuing experiments no man should. I've also acquired Tentacles, the son of an unknown technology. China has gone to their camp to learn more. Told me the escapades in Crystal. Why didn't you say you've met the one as a little? Going to empty vessel with pearl-silicon. You want me to go transfer his own spirit into your tongue? And again, no life in you. This motive explains everything. He stole the relics of this allied technology and he stole the people from the here we found this one such copy. The original must not have survived the process of with the body in the barrel. I bet the Near Eastern use is a copy. I believe Wallen has a new hideout in the South Revenant Hall. Bring you there and once and for all. Here we go. Oh wow, new area. We got him. The case is closed. But is it, my dearest? Is it really? What a cop out. It's too convenient for my taste. He know we were chasing him since. He'll swing for his crime, but likely he come quietly. He must have had the card. He's not yet played. I'll tell him. Find out what. Come let us know or use this bottle. I'm not suspending in someone. With that I could feed him the truth, but I've got how. We have the means of proving master alchemist behind us on the base of I cannot hesitate to ever or you. Just not to convict him, but we must prove Wyan, and you're equal as an alchemist. Could you noble God, stubborn and examine him? I suspect prove it as we need him. Mastermind alchemist is called Wyan. The name sounds familiar. Now you need to mean to prove his guilt. That seems awfully mundane. Use my skill. But he has a copy of the noble gold on him. Very well, he has to still capture the proof. Himself may be fascist. It's proven he did and demonstrates his method. So, do you draw just enchanted ink? The hue is past this page of grimoire. There must have been a way to detect the shade of a powder of the redness that visible naked eye. As my ether is purple. Then sprinkle dust with the grimoire, and I made call it a spector. As I said, the invention of mind, efficient, improve it. Seven and something else. Need more than that. You must have the noble gold because but the other hand shows no doubt that I'm going for this, but a sacred chart, a copy of the more. Okay, so I need the noble gold. Okay. court recognized. In conclusion, Worm had kidnapped honest people and experimented on them as why they prolonged their own life. Proof of his lies with all these clones, soulless puppets he created. This man is guilty beyond a doubt. Evidence must work, but only if the accused is Wayland and an alchemist. He currently denies both. But we can prove that he's lying. This Gomer was found on wine, and the master of the alchemist guild has stated that only the most skilled alchemist could create the tome. I see. By showing the Wyman crafting this Gilmore, you could demonstrate that he is a master of alchemy, yes. Precisely, the creative alchemist's signature is mirrored in the ink used to draw alchemy. This hue is unique to each alchemist. We obtained the powder from the alchemist guild that will allow us to see this color. May we have your permission to use it? By all means, proceed. I'm leading a recognized alchemist. He has consulted through this case. Excuse me. You see the color of the aether is blue. Now I'll only demonstrate the Gilmore that Kenan has made. So you can identify the maker. Next to upper, I presume the same experiment on wind. Crimson. What of the glamour you found on him? Crimson. That clinches it. Sir, what is your decision? He's been silent as the grave all this time, and if the spirit's gone right out of him. That's the room after him. What? Oh, it's inside that clone. Oh man. You. Honestly, why'd you run? You could have won it, but just like played it out. Maybe it caught on to him. Well, I caught on to him. For my blood, at least the case is over. You see what's white and clone? Who would have thought it? How could we have missed that? I mean, he gains an eternal body by transferring himself to a new vessel. The younger the body, the longer he can use it. Very true. It's suspicious that Wayland allowed us to apprehend his copy. A guaranteed escape route, if he ever was captured. Rest assured he paid for his crime. He meant to live on borrowed time, and we will make him suffer for all of it. If justice was here, we could have done without you. I hope we meet again, so I'm pleased to give you another it was solving it was something. Let's see, maybe under happier circumstances. In case you didn't already know, then it's incredibly difficult to impress in this history. In the history of the continent, no one has ever awarded the 4 Templars, and especially chef typically only with only 4. This time I believe you have 2 circular risks between you and Marina. If you need to know the particular ingredients used, please go upstairs. You are the final contestant. I mean, if you use it, it's me. Now, with time, it is have to be the main chorus to get the advertising show. You have to pay attention in the spirit of the theme and present it. That's the main reason the theme is attracted to a lot of things. One of the famous as Barnum and have ever been special as well after MS. I'm supposed to just have a special. It's up to you. Miss. There you go. This is one of the highest buildings in the business. This market as good as mine. Are we being ahead of yourself? My god, it's still feature in 9 bloody points. It has always, never was considered the declaring of his legend has been passed, not just shifting lightly. Yummy. You're older. Without further ado, Nine. Perfect 10. The winner here. First perfect 10 in history. Perfect 10, dude. Messed him up, you're sticking your head in. It was not a disappointment. I still becoming to realize that the reality that the culinary has finally appeared who surpasses me. First of all, the appetite, along with the mushroom, helped absorb the grief that collected in my stomach, giving a new lease on life. The act of worthy of the blood to the mother. The king of the main course, sticking the teeth into the tongue. The great flavor, which versus the succulent orchid beast, the great love went into making it plain to my senses. And as the truth be the whole, but the compa I've come to squeeze into the marron glaze. It was contrary sweetly served at the perfect accent to the wonderful meal. From the first bite to the last, I felt the spirit of hospitality. Hunger of life. The American reception of the theme which to fire him up in the field, rather than striving to astonish his enemies, kept his dinner foremost in his mind. Considered worthy of his most devoted mother, this is something you learn from discarding speech. I seem you made an orchid tender by marinating it, like when you made a cockroach meatball for my friend. Dishes was an history, no see. None could doubt the great skills into your creation. However, more so than a living and disease to your food, what is it things to be? you have forgotten this, it made all the difference. I've lost, as promised. I've given up being culinary. Nice. Wait. My friend, and thank you. For the first time in a long time, I tasted this food that satisfies not only my senses but my soul as well. I look forward to seeing you again, not as a judge, as a assistant, but as peer. That was like armorer's level of crazy. This must say thank you. If Mako pulls the same shot again, up throwing in your upper deck, and speaking of the girl, might be a good check up on her and Atia. I remember how much I hate you talking to vent off in that direction. And I tried my own meal. You can't give up. You're the one who wanted me to. You made me swear it. Oh yeah, because you were working your duties. I wanted the old Mexican feedback. The one who worked at this heavyweighting moment. Full of a lot, so I was shirking so that I could prepare for the contest in secret. I did not want to betray any hint of my efforts to my rival. The unnecessary champion, that is the aura I want to exclude. Really, I mean, video. Don't give up being a cloner. The kid thought not able to eat your cooking no more. What is my melly belly assist? I suppose there's nothing for it to keep doing what I do best. You keep it down. We all had enough to the level part. You didn't win, that's good bet. But you intend to do it now. If you hear me, I would beg to leave of your service for a time. This adventure possesses something I do not. Studies the realm as he does. I hope that I will come to possess it as well. If you want your leave, then I won't stop you, but what about Nateros? If you're just gonna leave her behind, if you'll make her cry, I wouldn't hesitate to make this place live up to its name. I must leave your side for a while, Melly Belly. But upon my honor, I swear that I return to you and make you proud. I know you will, my Sophia. I'll wait for you, forever and a day. Oh, they have a... Finally, some peace and quiet. It's wrong for me to embroil you in my personal affairs. It wasn't all that bad. You were a positive influence on Mesa and me. They see he was reminded of what it means to be a culinarian, and I've come to love my job even more than I already did. All of this was made possible through your cooking. You have taken a humble thing and given it the power to change lives. For being an inspiration to us all, I belated congratulations when you have done a worthy champion there has never been. earned quite a reputation of a miracle miner, and you've carried all surveyors to fame in your back. Not trying to warn me with have a job for this finite, are you? Okay. Aim at the same time, that's all. You want a word. Let me congratulate you on your last conquest on the hinterland. The lips of every noble mortal, your success has lent weight to the Count's message. Thank you, but did you not come all the way just to compliment? Ever the enterprise fellow, I do have the Holy See I speak of mighty earnest. You've been mentioned by name. We are working our way up in this world. That there is one curse, however. House of Fortune cannot promise you any soldiers or workers. You must go to the hinterland unaided and for the terms of our previous arrangement. This will be just fine. I have no idea what the mining plot is. Captain, when the 7th to greet you, wasn't the last time dangerous enough for you? Too dangerous, to be honest. The better we make House of Fortemps look, the more we profit in the long run, even if it means taking a job like this. Profits, long run, Captain, that's just fobbing us off, using us for the games. I've done my level best to raise him proper. That's what I get from my trouble. Pighead arse. Can't find work if you explode just because you hear something you don't like. I'll worry about him later. We have a job to do. We were looking to be mining around Idleshire, a bit further back in the hinterland last time. Come. Job's off. Monster attacked us, we were studying. Two readers were badly wounded. Actions are missing. Last few in the rage. There's no way we win. You don't know where they're starting and how else just a must. We're gonna build all over it. I can't leave hatching for this. Acting like this won't accomplish nothing. Can't save Hatchin unless we know where he is. We need to find where he is. But it was her nothing to do. That's the leader. You learn. As a matter of fact, it's got us set legging into one quarters above path. Ever since the last adventurer went, he never came back. He kept waiting for one place. He hasn't gone just since then. The one who passed through the godless merchant, he may be able to help. He's a green little bugger, and he hardly speaks the word we've got to say. Last time I tried to deal with him, he demanded Amantia, or can give you let me ask you if you want. Is that present element? It's up on a message, friend. Your girlfriend, I have something missing. When I'm passing through her, I heard a sound. Beholding her, I was guided to a friend there. I locked down and that's what I needed. What do I need for the ring? You gave him a legendary ore. I'm not really sure what you did, but thank you. Well, if he saw me. The rock who got us there, getting less good. On the fault. Also, we're clear for any monsters, so you can follow after. yeah, you see hatch. Captain. See the Kaiser. Last I remember I was falling. Why'd you come after me? You really need to tell me why, Raider? Oh, Captain, I should never run off like that. But only listen. You've got a black mark on a record thanks to you. And you'll pay for it. That can wait. They're healed. Professor did all that for me? Abundant gave me the desires of the heart while I was searching for adamantium. I would do it, yes, even at the risk of painful falling. Yeah, that's my last adamantium, by the way. It's a good thing you got pain. Actually, if the professor had dug up the ore, you might not have found you alive. Thank you. I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I think I owe you a tip. Go ahead, brother. Together. He joined the Raiders on the same as you, as he was every bit cocky. Wouldn't back down fight and not take an order. He was my blood. I did not best to rein him in if he wasn't enough. And one day he went too far and was just in the western highlands. His temper cost one Raider's life and put the rest in mortal danger. But off he ran all the way, saying, I left him. I had to. He died alone and it broke my heart as a brother. But I'll do it again. It was the righteous as a captain. I'm glad we could save you, Hatchman. Don't give many chances like this. That's enough of that muscle. Up the lad up and let's follow our merchant and Accio. If you drop this off with Midnight Dew, wouldn't sit well with me. Leave her underwater for her help. That's what you found. I appreciate this loot as well. The captain knows me too well. You gotta back away, and I know he lost the right. Can't say I knew he had a brother. More folks go missing in the western highlands. Say his name was Kenan. Graveyard. I knew him. He was here. Called himself a fallen filter. He was dragging himself up the road when the Gabi found him. He nursed him back to hell, and he still Alashar lowly watched the Gabi try to defend himself. He died fending off enemy advance on the settlement. They gave him a hero's burial sword. Remember what he deserves to know. Live. I left him. He haunted me. There's no one he says it. I may have been harder on him. Now that I know he didn't die of failure, I can lay his memory to rest. Maybe something, you know. The man starts to think of becoming a miner when he sees all the good he's done with your pickaxe. Just between us, I think it's time for Hatchie to leave the nest. He became near our clips of the wings is alone. I miss him, and I'll be happy as a venture. Glad and I can stay here forever. The world is wide and Excelsior are needed elsewhere. We'd be the most famous company in all of yours is just for us. And no matter where we go, we will never forget you, Professor. The Miner of Oxygen. Have you come back to visit, which makes me feel as more sorry after the point there is and no word of praise, I'm afraid of. Oh, he's climbing the link right now. Excuse me a moment. I'm sorry, what? Kaiser has got into trouble at the vault. It seems that our trades were brought to attention and some dignitary, and would take an issue with the adventurer. Made certain she would tell those details pertaining to security, though it's not the question of the... You're free to tell it. The Apple's Pawn, the game between nobles, was a house of desperate they learned about the alleged misdeeds. A petty blow against the house. Kaiser is in trouble. We must help him. Could you please? And ask for after details. I'll explore all possible avenues. But the vault isn't pleased with the cooperation they received from the fraudulent today. And now they sent representatives to come to the president. Although here's a foreigner with whom we been consulting. Our attention that you have been using your position privilege so apparent is restoring soil. Though the transition has sparked an uproar in the vault, though dismayed was your father who was prompted to make a long journey to his outpost, that he might impress upon the music. There's two varieties of forest soil, Ash and green. However, one of them is worthy of the name, which is native to both other origins we know and is pretended on account of ignorance of the masses. However, it is unspoiled the honest name of the dish. Help proud it shall ever be a different time. We know and accept no dictionary name for that which fury has seen to bless us. As a Christian honor, you are besmirched that honor by growing the form. You must each present both the proof of your innocence. We shall wait yonder. Know that you will not wait long. If you cannot produce proof, you will at best we do a trial by combat. Oh, by combat? You might as well throw me off the island right now. I was not acting on issue. It seems I have no choice but to prove my innocence. How? These came from the Valencia. I'm going there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Please, found order. harvest some tree and present them to these bunches should have enough, very much than I have expected. That you have to do. I see all the realize my mission come. Let us propose them. Out of these there are 4 identical research strategies with not the assessment input. I shall record these findings and this assessment. This is enough reward enough that I can work for. What proof have you have this? My lord, please look upon these 2 bunches of green. One nation accused of being foreign, the other one the wild found in Curtain. Master, the holy foremost herbalists testify that these 2 glens belong to the same family of foliage plants. It is a small wonder that the foreign variety have so thrived, for it wasn't foreign at all, my lord. It's very much at home. Master Mertu further goes on to write that these are born from one end of the realm to another by all creatures great and small, no matter how tightly sealed. These will do not hinder their spread. Are you very keen on nation's policy? I wouldn't dream of this. I only wish to draw your attention to the times in the past, before Ishkar closed the gates to the outside world. Over a century, near East have brought over to yours that thanks to the harness is thrived in our realm, becoming a I don't know how to say that is displayed at many species come as a great for which rarely disappear. Indeed wouldn't have had the abundance of Megatin cultivating as these have found a new home in faraway Gridania. Now they found their way back home to Ishgard. These knows no border. They'll sprout whatever the earth embraces them. No matter, Master ends his missive. As a matter, I was still undecided. Though I thought it was best to withhold this fact, I received a package from Miss of the these beyond accounting along the message. May they provide for your children and their after them thousands. Never in all years have I felt so humble. Our own people would do well to learn from our magnanimous gesture. Father, surely you can't mean to withdraw your accusation. The disagreement in question were Curtis stalked all along. Our accusations were unfolded and founded from the first. The matter is settled. It seems that we are less tolerant than we was warranted. Upon my word, now none shall question your deeds and motives again. Pray carry on as you would, in the name of our nation. It is most fitting to be a dead man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the time over. You've done so much, I couldn't ask more. From here on, we have endeavored to get on. Who knows, we might, as we work hard now, one day we might even have win over the surface. And he says that Miss Moon will be beside herself towards peace. Please live with her once again. All that's happened with that I had been there, please know no bounds. I reckon I have a title for the final time and make no mistake. Discuss between religion and reason will make the truly compelling but just I got a more sense of that to invite more courtesy than I already have. The article will be focused on Billy's tough effort and the fruit born of the cooperation between both continents. Dad, everything will be wrapped up in this little package. Would that cost an arm and a leg? Now I got nothing to show for my hard work. I wanted to make amends for all the trouble I caused. You see, I spent seeds in the food which I name. I'm glad to hear that there are some help to be. I'm not as help, I work here. Best perception. I doubt there is more fulfilling story I've ever written. I couldn't have written the grudge and the bomb had taken. Well, let the reward be her. Please have it from her when you many souls have been knocking on the door. Those who have a dream of becoming witnesses for the first time. As well as those who have abandoned the dream. The field is lively for the subject. In the midst of activity, a peculiar mystery arrived from Ishmael, thanking me. I had the finest inkling of what who goes in the following name. I hope one day I can take this business. Speaking of things, good work. Now let's hurry up. It's plain in the bearing, you know that you're going to what to expect. Promise me that you'll continue employing the knowledge